Ebuzafoye mamunyi na ajo makwaba Taabea TV so ena wohwei ebraso se yede dialogue dwumadi no ebrel obeko Facebook, YouTube, Instagram any other social media handles no search Taabea TV obe like pages no na wonu nua ache na obi anso nya bi ahwe YouTube no de channel so be subscribe sene be ya notification bi aba won sabeka bi na wo hunia ekoso enwumre yebedi nkomo afa kwan so jojo ne okwan so kosakose ho akwanhia ho nsem etisen afie twemu no akontabu kirese akwanhia sisi oman mu ne nipa efiri mu no ekonanim pa 2021 no na yaba 2022 yimu no afin ebekwa wiye de nhye ena mpanyimfo de gu akoma hwese akwanhia so beti na akontefo akọ aba asomdwe mu na edwundi nyina so awie peyo na ya hwe akontebu kakra wo ho afi mu January ebezi sabre ho nsem etesen ni nyina ena enwumre ye ba bedi ho nkomo ewo ye fidie so obetima adwone na wonso onunua ache opani ane no bedi nkomo yi madam Sembiat Redu ono ene opani kwankyerɛfa oda road safety authority ano ewo Asante Mantemu eno nti naso ye ena ya be ya ene no ebedi nkomo medin de kwabena Chrematin adwumadie Taabea TV eyade Taabea herbal products ena beauty 360 omo ena asoyasena enche yede ho nsem nyina ebeto wonim obedwane live on Facebook na wonso ne ekoso nyina no wahwe mitwa me ho aba na ma me guest akwaba na ya hye nkomon ase
obeda emano siden cry Taabea takum wedi emema yedro no eme nya ahoden ene ahoden ye eye mema dro enu ti na banma bi ahia bi no
eye mema dro ma wona wodi mfie edu wotwe ereko
etufo ene atofo ene obi opedidu etu aton bia enko chemical shops pharmaceuticals ene herbal shops anase freyen e 0243 686861 ana 0245749206
FDA ajisa etwedi nkato yato
kai se Taabea takum de bema bia ye takum
Ebuzafoye ye mamunyina akwaba me my ready me sure say onso I ready me guest nso I ready madam me mu akwaba
yeah
afin shapanso
afin committee office
road safety for mohoti sen
ye
de yamiase na fi ni me kosen 2022 so far how far
bia kama
okay right yenko yensem no mu na yenhwe last year yenu bedi nkomo ma wo ma yen statistics kakra said the kwan so esitie afi o yemfanto to afi etwa mu no ho afi etwa mu no nipa over 2000 in the free mu akwanhia mu afi de no tisen
afi ye me ya pass afi na wo ba ama ya hwe sankomo yi
okay
na nke wo se wa ba be January ho baby na anabusumi bia mpo anabusumi ensante bia
okay
na ya yeden ya hwe sankomo yi
okay
introduction ka say last year ye buy and this year
yes as well
it's
not just about
mobile fiafe
okay
me bon pa say 2023 yen sa
okay
every quarter bia e be hu mani
okay
e wo hasi
okay
last year figures ne cost this year ye shafe na se no in fact up till now up till October 2022 no na ye wo nationwide because Ashanti region contributes to nationwide figures significantly enya Ashanti region nkwa eastern region as well as greater Accra region 80 so kama Ashanti region dia nipa ewu ye so te ye hu ne se dwumadi ba ko mienu bia ye de tu dwa na aboa 80 year wo ye chirema ye obe 18% reduction on last year's figure
okay
ewo ho I mean for this year 80 it's quite significant as at October na make na ye 377 nipa 377 in free what did to afresh say one it was more than 450
okay
yes
okay then ama yenya this significant reduction then next year
Oh, me to me nkasa a one time activity by continuous activity. Mo share this one and na somebody e chi no hu say ye be your authority ni mem sisan kakra jumedi be kan ho ye fa nipa susu bi be ko mu ye say be a directorate for kwa e wo road safety enti say ni na nkamfu a ene de buy a ball for the case mo figure so media nya media nkwa media for the nyina ena nkaka ye dey to dra temabufo ye susu say ba ko mienu bi fa no ni nyina ka bom na ama kwanhia no so ate.
Okay. Me kai say last year woman who say pedestrians knockdowns ekosro 2021 eno nti kra no nanka mo ne assemblies no ka bom na mahye se baby ni kwan se drivers page na mo nyina baby ni kwan se parke afi pedestrians omo ho akwanhia sem no tesen na sa narrative na mo ne assemblies no kono ekosi sen
me I'm speaking for Ashanti region me Kasama Ashanti region.
Okay.
Very 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 successful.
Okay.
Region name ye plan activity be an year to me get it right and on your court district na ye ni assembly akambu na pedestrian obstructions na wudi kan and ye me sisi pedestrian kwan e man na nanti ana ne car kwan mu twa enye safe ye share masade ni na ye fi eti say ye be man SCP no yan one day permit na say ye no continuous for a week ye fa tech junction when in pedestrian situation ye no continuous for a week ye first full line ye no ye fa so very successful pedestrian knockdowns and crashes recorded this year quite lower than last year
Okay. Okay. Inti yenhwe basically yana eba accident akwanhia nyema de bana yenim se ahyenkafo omo America tente ka ho bi yenim se enawe brebia na ka na krampo conditions yana emwa ne nyina ka ho bi ma akwanhia si road safety so what is animator in Chania mo ahwe mom ahun se apart from this issues no ena mo furu bi ho a emma akwanhia no si a eni pa adwene ni so ana
and your money dear bebre and your money there car vehicle conditions and walking and nipedua no sususu and your money dear bebre it me mako and your mapa won't me down drain ho say we bet me mako nhyiesi it me mako environment it me mako nhyiesi
environment na kwa menso
say driving environment sir say ye sabre ye nya sabre for the entire day do be a best sound for different time it do be a best sound for different time it do be when to stop break we are break it environment necessary so contributed to a crash.
Okay. So far money more engagement with drivers no saying na akwakoduro omo attitude towards occupational mo no any being vigilant no saying it mo education almost
it's quite cordial regional chairman GPRTU any unions are kind na ye more very cordial relationship among penny phone and anytime be a cock terminal be a station be a person exercise be a road safety activity be we can go there you want to say back be a sobrache especially with the loading and speeding because they do be a nipa su and exercise be a situation the best in as much as say any organization or cordial relation a human attitude do baby awunya ne pepepe so quite okay but it may improve.
Okay, all right. Inti yekoye nimi how do you intend to engage drivers further to ensure say omo betim ase ama adwuma na omo ye no so no ombe ne kwan so and she be ho sa
and she say bebre ho na make them can say this year they get it right by and che be a designing something called customer feedback say bank kra na udu be a suggestion boss esi wo yes we experience how ba bank be nya ye no tro na fatum ne ye hwe be o na boss yes sa ni asesa Enunti yes ye design bibi sa. Ye de nka se kwana kotroba ye see ye design ye guide o. Nti no so this year no ye de to drama commuters and obi otu kwan bia no befa. Na not to report the driver, but to correct the system.
How?
Say bibi course wo car ni ka atwiem ye se hwe na ka kire na ye nhwe mo nti ubisa say den bibi sa na pese ye de ba e ka hu bi.
Okay, nti ashase na afi na eba
o ye design question na wie.
Okay,
ye de call head office regulatory inspectorate and compliance unit ye final touches no na.
Okay, nti no na eba etisen booklet na mo de ma
form. It is a Google for a link.
Okay.
It will be a bit ultimate biano, ultimate country biacan.
Not just or meko a app.
Any app. A link.
A link. Made in a mass say that link no. Yeah,
that's swap it.
Okay.
Baby, I will be out with me.
Okay. Okay. Intimiko so a day ni bisa a my day, but any can home come kakran ba. Miko so sa link no so. Then there was so then a betray me, then a mayor was so na mi wia me no day pan me na me fa so amon so mon sabe kan mo hu say ABS in a question am correct.
Once a year form, I'm say we Google form da. What fail questionnaire da, a questionnaire form. It will be a link na. Say I want to 2 year o fa o car we. Cab na utina wono o kai car ni bobre. Okay, driver no who rate in driving saying. Ni maybe wo yeah anka unya ya anka be kan ho asem. What in America na say o speedy kesi ana o gina ye. Emma wutimi ehome ana ono ahome kakra na.
Okay.
We are no submit ya. Your generative form which is yen ever ye back to you.
Oh okay. Oh okay. App no one rantem na ye tu kwani a yes so ya hwe kwan be fa so en so be contribute ama akwanhia eswati. Last year said the medical can e buy no o ma ye hu say apart from money drivers engagement no more the Oshebi eba from this year say drive be our travel for 8 hours in the at least only 2 send be about
more than 8 hours
no sa wa shano edwuma.
Oh yes enkophobia e bi soso anye
identity be no man to me is it because
no yetro compliance notice I don't know they have their own reservation omo system driver be na nim ne car or dani mo obi bia nipa no on take car na say those kind of excuses ebemu others enso so tia see obi also ye kwai ba koto ekwan mu na ye dia ho yehu say a browser sa driver for no omo system ne be ma kwan bi ama omo so menya some kind of social security most of them because obi ho no ma me no na etwi car sika was a meje ye bia 400 cedis a month. Once you come in no emu beche mienu then we share it. And so these were some of the reasons why we don't failed to do it. But we gave them compliance notices.
Okay. And mo yes ade no omo mo di so no dena mo difference be na ba omo dwumadi mu omo ni so no difference be ana say omo dwuma no ekosen
enye omo dwumadi ni kwa pese yen ye te ebra e di twika so.
Okay.
Into whether they are obi ohoro ye business na ohwe but yes ye safety. And so once you go and reach your destination safe driver ni ebra bia or how be any net catchim.
Okay.
And when I yen hwehwe yen hu say ebra accident dey ebra ba no this year Swati.
Wow, that's wonderful. It was for yene Madam Simbia Trade ono na oda road safety authority ano ewa sentiment ma na edin komo yehwe akwanhia ye nyina eyasede se beboa ameswate se na be ya wokwa we ba asomdwe me kwa me ba asomdwe na ye nyina ya boa ma man etumpon na ye hwa ho aba ye ba ye behwe road safety so far omo challenges a emwa ma omo ko omo soyo akwanhia so no entumi nwie peyo yen timfo so yasede eni sen ye behwe ahyen so a omo de fa school nkwada toda complaints eba no awfo bi de ba no kire se yan na conditions no enye kra road safety ewo eka modwuma ho ana se enka ho ne no mo yafa ho na afi finally yahwe program for 2022 Christmas season yi then omo ye ede aboama akwanhia eso ati e twa ho abazise eba e beto aso
And now, my dear listeners, before I sign out, I would like to introduce to you Taabea Herbal Mixture, a great and effective herbal medicine for malaria, loss of appetite, and general body pains. Taabea, a fact I can personally attest to.
Taabea Herbal Mixture.
Ansa na wobenom Taabea Herbal Mixture. Shisho moje mu hunu se wenye tridi yare nu bi ansa. FDA ahwehwe sa ejwadi nkrato yi mu agye atomu se eye.
Alright, so for Mama Kwaba bio eba dialogue jumedi so Taabea TV, Facebook live na YouTube. So ubenyan live live on YouTube, live on Facebook, search here uben sabeka na yemfast da ema Taabea Herbal products omde nra hodo abedwaso or the Taabea Herbal Mixture ba eno na eyeba tampa ifie bia bi umbia no ekire se omodi malaria so nkunim afi wo ahonam taye wo ya ni nyina onuma ebetu ase onuma to na untumi ni dia odro Taabea Herbal Mixture pe binom ebebo pa or the Taabea Herbal capsules nso aba ohoro yem ema yem eda ho na otwe minu ne bosome wa wontimi nkodua so ni nyina no onomu a eboa ema ni nyina no on etimi esane ho afi or the Taabea zanike nso aba Taabea zanike no immune booster numbi na enkwam wana ewo ni pede matimi soroti ayare ahodo no etimi edison kunima na so ho yedin na wa 30 utitaye oya otafefie otayare basa dwuma kakra bia na wabre ni nyina onomu a eyade eyi ni nyina afiri ho ama ho etumi atowo na the latest awdia bakra Taabea takum eno de obodia na enije abafie esanse eboa ama empam agudie ekoso pa oba watenka ewo fom na oye hohwe anyeye de bia obi a wonte hwe no wodro Taabea takum be man so ahode ekofam a dibi ebeboa ama emu apagya na munyina no mokompam a enije aba afi yenko ye beauty 360 omonso eso yasene ahofento aso wonom Taabea nro na hoto na ahofan eba na akoto aso beauty 360 na utiye ibeya ma utie hunsisi oba ne be menyina no ba ibeya ma pedicure ne manicure nyina no yade beauty 360 eyebi yede home service enso aba eno nti ofie na wo pese oba ye office na yebe sisi homa wa freyen na yemra meboa ema ho sisi no ne ho ne die no entimi enkoso ode massage nso abeka ho wo pese e massage na honam sisi ho so a beauty 360 and abe free ni abeye amount na wonso ho atim ato na ho asane wo wenum na eso ya sena dwumadi ye de ebrew ma men come guest na yem to yem commodie no eso madam yen share the issue of school buses. They say among for our for binum every concerns bi wo ha ya na condition no so bad ibi ho nso a omtene san kwada no foafo so among for business say ho ne say dey so be say school buses will be in the right condition na omon fa bofra no so enteta so na akwanhye si a enkofa how no we be emma road safety for enka modwuma ho ana.
Okay, the issue of school buses no enye baakofo asedie.
Okay,
road safety ekan yadwuma ho say yehwe say vehicles anase bibia a fast safe road ho no safe.
Okay,
nti ye de enema bi betutu dwa ebeboa ama sa enema na koni abedi no ebeye jojojo.
Okay,
nti school buses some no one of them. This year ye issue compliance be say we say schools na drivers and na vehicles are use edifa school grano be of a certain standards am I listed standards nyina and check enomon penny for be sorry as a road safety for car a roadworthy a dien and so you start engaging through the PTA. Say it was say PTA for Boncha Central region. I think they have 4 zones. We spoke to I think the one or in charge of all the zones PTA because PTA is not part of the school, it's the parents. And the parents na eda ano. Emma omo yes omo be ma ye ho akonya. Na you meet all of them. But platform bi ayenya no, ye ma parents PTA say they are in the best position to ensure this. Because your schools, your church schools, your data be schools be any number of vehicles or more. My say cars need a roadworthy. Drivers are good. And to be okay. Road safety, your mandate no edu baby see if you say individual vehicles, we rather deal with the institution. And that's the difference between road safety and the police. The police deal with individual vehicles, but we will deal with as an institution. That's right. The institution is made up of the PT and the school management. And until the school PTA and they said they have a stake in it because they pay for the services of the school bus. Imagine you are paying as much as 800, and now would you pay 800 cities a month for them to pick your child? Meanwhile, your child is not even sitting down comfortably. And so, any schools, Akasa, not quite long ago, DVLA. But say we should be going to the schools, which we have been doing. We have inspected more than 200 vehicles in this year. Say okay. But once they leave the system, they will not bring it for you. Inspections. National accreditation for schools, something NRSA. I think when you go, you can look out for it. Private schools, no accreditation license every year. They renew their license, and so we are picking it from there that they need to get road safety approved license before they get their license renewed for them. And 2% when you say license, there was you say vehicles, not even one of them. And so all the vehicles cars are only accredited. Yes, and a DVLA too is also coming up with their own system. On the special cars need to be roadworthy. Tikaka met me with school buses now. Right.
Not just say more family, more year, more year. Is it also that police also are relaxing on ensuring say individual cars here, or more so ending for that or taking up now or more at Susa?
Well, I think enforcement is a multi-sectoral approach. Enforcement, police na the lead agency enforcement. But the school can also enforce. PTA can be the number 1 enforcer. Say Ashanti region, IDP decided that this year, so it doesn't mean say a school but a cars and should not be safe. Me and me chase come me back what's nemono should insist to say me baling a baby pa eti. Car no nemono enye rikiti. Car no ni ho wasi akwa bitimi afa matofom. And so in as much as the police is doing enforcement, we should also do our own we should question safety in our own way. We should get some kind of standard in our own way. Because when your parents na say back to school na say near the man no umpa don't be so be you ban free akọ baby fufu. So I think we should question whatever they give us in terms of services, transport services by the schools.
The last time I didn't come on Kasafa traffic light MIA picture because quite dangerous. Susan side ho say if you go inside estate and traffic light because for pedestrians. There are areas that traffic lights as traffic light situations, DVLA, road safety, more stick is it directly under road safety? And I say it's under a certain department, almost a traffic light,
It's not directly under road safety. But we have a stake in it, obviously. Say safety there contributes to safety there. One way or the other, we can talk about it and ensure so my say and I think this year your current code inventory of traffic lights are a walk Ashanti region and Ashanti region Emma the koto urban routes in him say they need to be upgraded. They will see a show one some can. They also have their own challenges. I mean, person make casa Emma or but it do baby. I think say some of these things should be up and coming. And a basso swa yemo ban ye as a people because a heading say obetia for more than 1 year. Na at the kids will be controller na sebi ye de to hono ubi akwa
okay.
Na I will see a pesca ye for e de bebe to hono. And so main kasa mo bebre no a chair and some of these road projects and na near market and kitchen no ye diaba. But a bar, we should also try and take good care of it. But be cry say no. As much as possible, we are doing it.
Bureaucracy affects the effectiveness.
It affects everybody. It affects every part of the government system. Once are any public, private institution, it affects every part of it because baby, it has to go through parliament. It has to go through this before Abba say fire juma. Say so it affects everything.
Me person me this complaint ma we dey ka we tin ai honyo ma KMA. Baby our office no one kasa wona. There should be a traffic light there. Aside for so many years I don't know if you will take it up and
KMA
yes. Senka and ka wo premises on kasa dey at least the mayor, the authorities there can take it up and then work on it to make sure it's function. But for so many years, and if the road safety can engage them and ensure at least example, Emma others,
well noted.
Okay. Okay. Road safety. So far, what has been your biggest challenge and some of your challenges are Emma the fight against road accidents Emma
it's heading even though say you whom are stakeholders it's not all the challenges that I can see.
Okay. But
as usual, general ones we can talk about it. Okay. Like government organization don't have adequate resources, especially if you don't generate money yourself. So one of our major problem has been resources. Okay. And so we may want to do more, but because of resources until we are challenged. Okay. We can't do more, or we can't do certain things because of that. Okay. And so that is one of them. Another one has to do with our stakeholder agencies. Since we are not directly in control of, we don't want to be in control of them, but they also have their challenges. Like DURD, I would have to go there. I think they should also avail themselves in a way. They have PR, PR for. Na montimi engage na monte systems na CB. I don't know say na make so that most of the time you not direct their questions to us.
Okay.
And then I think the third one has to do with the road user in general. So betia says a chance and with me appreciate safety. A chance and what see not or the year juma. So in broad term no Sunday mami and say na mebo so as a challenge.
Last one road user no say a chance and Martin Masino. Does it mean say the education form schools and other in the family in the churches in all areas? Does it mean say educational form from beginning and basana?
Well, I wouldn't say it's education, even though say it will form in the sense to say education, once there is no behavior change, nipa na doing such that you don't stop educating the person. It was so we had to say the person has changed, what you see changing the attitude. Quite be our first be so best is not casano, so best is not approach, so best is a system. It has to do with behavior change at the end of the day. You go school, from nursery to university. At the end of the day, they want to see a reformed person in you. So education is not even in as much as adequate. How well do the people use it? Because almost every motorist, almost every driver knows the importance of a seatbelt. But how well do drivers and how often do they wear it?
Because about you comfortable and feeling comfortable.
It's not about your comfort, it's about your safety.
But I know movie.
It's in America say in as much education is adequate on one side. But kakana no how well do the people appreciate it? And then if any do ejina wa emu be motwe enim safety ba ko bi enu bi. When you say o ko ba bi o say me hye helmet. When you say me come katenta meet me nya accident. Akora betumi aka akire. But you ready say you dey be adwuma na. And no see one side. I mean, though this will be my answer. So education is but
how does mechanics also contribute to road accidents? Because and as I say, drivers are almost complaining say, "Omo cars any be alcohol, omo they call workshop most of them and also so and so any sir. Inti minim say road safety monya sa complaints na matibia motumi any mechanics enso maybe leadership ne authorities be edi inkitawo sa kwan so when it comes to working on vehicles.
Well, when it comes to vehicle and accrediting itself vehicle in good shape, testing DVLA does it.
Okay.
That's why every 6 months commercial vehicle are a Kobe Brino, a two kind Brino, a say echo every 1 year or your private because you used to say cocoa and you say Toby now every 3 months no corner cost some oil. Now go show car and system is a problem be one now. You want to say at the end of the day a service and onipa ne yama you pay him at the end of the day. Enti one was almost anipa ya dia wo yama meno. Is it okay? O shena say and new car no previous condition no and sister worse. Of course, you can take back your money and go to a different person to do it for you. You're engaging mechanic in any way because we know that DVLA has mechanics. Or more mechanics are, or more cars and more juma. And routine vehicles, they call test at every time.
Okay. Okay. What about the general attitude? They teach you passengers, our more focus, or more road safety for mobuama adwuma moye no enso ekoso ema de mo hwe no mo nsaka and also a contributing factor when it comes to road accidents.
Oh, for passengers I wouldn't say that they contribute to the cause of crashes. Ebia na indirectly in which I presume they don't know. Or no who say ne ma ba ko mienu bi nti there was a car ni speedy. And you want to say maybe ignorant if you say oh no you're not anechi and now no who your driver ni hu and no experience that no only driver ni condition but as much as possible no you will speed limits for kwan so and you warm ra e bi car into no driver na also di emra no so passengers dey a woman say obeboa driver no ama ne akọ ebi okọ na aba safely on function no febufu nche no on fan man kezenkete bi enche no mo bebo na man dey akọ aba ena ye hu no so say passenger contribution to
road
crash no enye so significant.
Okay.
Say passenger we ena chair me na me ye see. I don't know so what to say because you driver as superior decision be a major decisions for car anymore.
If
your driver no dey make it.
Okay. Okay. Into say passengers quite the pressure go so old driver na say the limit out between ya. Abra the omo air pressure no be untimi nyama wo.
Of course, because you choose to say how many say na one imranenya.
Okay. Bia no so feel say as a pressure na ya do so atem die as a way achechede ne say they see where we dey ni nyina no emma drivers no frustrated enti ene na menko na.
Then you are not supposed to be a driver because in a driving situation you are a leader. Oh, a leader. You know, say leaders today. Obi inform obi here frustrated kakre but the answer mark was a good leader so. Enti one of a responsible leader.
Okay.
Asamba says whether it is your fault or not your fault. Only a baby. It's not a major decisions no. It's a two for you go to passenger for baby no na you two driver for and every year be the driver for fan titi every day oh renew license e sand do fan who say road sign okay it has to do with the driver.
Wow.
It has to do with it.
Wow, interesting. Before I break kakra no ma me share this issue of Ghana for ewo adwen bi say ahyenkafo and as a driver soon be crampo ha omutimi ka say we mistake na me the car bow me go me license at the end of the day me new license you be jam me say driver be the car bow bia na nam driver so ma akwanhye sia kwan ben na ye de no faso there has there been occasions DVLA road safety money other agencies and partner agencies akabum a prosecuted driver be for negligence and I said for wabuama kwenye bia koso you was a record no bi oho.
Oh yes
and Ghana for ya
so many times one say the agencies need also akwenye sia baby was so the kwakane and baby also be the kwakane police station.
Okay.
If you say was say secure ho say manage was say near you safe a pra was say a free fire service for was say a ambulance for it department does once I akwenhia and was say testing officer e ba be test vehicle no hwe be a cost no free e ba ye the road safety force your team you have form team with psychologists and other people now you call round thorough investigation one day me at now analyzing a one by one we were near generating a report.
Okay.
It's before when you make prosecuted there's a prosecutor there MTTD prosecutor the court I should money nyema when na better no na driver ni no ye de nato nti mrani mu no Ghana mremu no o de car bo obi ana akwanhia ba na ye wo mfo ye hwehwem enye se eba ya na ye de wo ye hwehwem ni hu se ye wo mfo mso dia there's a number of years that you have to go. Wow. But that was back could be a crime say you revoke a license.
Okay.
80 hobby.
Not just I don't know ne ultimate chika. Wow. Merasi. You go so any Ashanti Regional Director, National Road Safety Authority, Madam Sembiat and Aiding Komo. You betray one back a crabby with the bar, ye be rapper. Ye ko brunya imu 2022 brunya contemporary temfo ashenka for mo pen temako passengers so mo pen temako yenye den share na road safety for day ba kwambe na mo faso engage stakeholders na nyina ya boa ama akwanhia so ate na brunya ay accident free na yedi na somdwemu ye twa ho abasisia
obeda emano siden cry Taabea takum wedi emema yedro no eme yenya ahoden ene ahoden ye aye mema dro anu ti na banma bi ahia bi no
eye mema dro ma wona wodi mfie edu wotwe ereko
etufo ane atofo ene obi opedidu etu aton bia enko chemical shops pharmaceuticals ane herbal shops anase freyen e o 0243 686861 ana 0245 749206
FD ajisa ekedi to ya tu
kai se Taabea takum de bema bia ye takum
I was for your mom akwaba ye twa idwumade no so dialogue na wo hwe Facebook live Taabea TV afi YouTube enso Taabea TV obe search yen na wa like pages no subscribe na ene entena madam finally yen hwe this year Christmas season ya mo anu no ahyenkafo a mo pentem nyesika akwantufo mo so pentem akwaba ntem road safety program ben na mode mayin brunya yimu ama akwanhia so ati
programs dey bebre kwa.
Okay.
And then yeah, programs we bring, but from January every quarter be the reports go.
Okay.
A Ministry of Transport and the and yet bring young one year juma.
Okay.
Even though say do be like I said, logistically challenged. Was say to because you see a more but system more.
Okay.
Ejumani de bebre passenger feedback is a very major step by Biaba. Yesani is stakeholders epeseki terminals. Na yekoye inspections on the vehicles. Yenya rest stops be so epese yeko. Na yeko say drivers a stoppy arresty ewo hwa na esiatinti no mumpom. Bakumienu binti ene ye regents na etwa ye ho ahia no unse ha say ne cars do na atwem kosro northern part of Ghana bi so ba ha say enti programs ni dey bebrebe.
Okay enti ye kwei message for A24, message for drivers, message for all stakeholders from road safety NRSA for this year ending.
Well, a brass will say a modern boy in a year book kakakra ensure safety no, especially speeding. Ye customer driver for team castle, so your passenger now to came and now your transporter and now say we a car owner. A brass will say ye can't and now ye responsibility. Now ye can't want them. Send a bear, ye na ye better when shaso. A seer accident in and yet one case off, but. Seko enyema edeba no devastating consequences no devastating ebusua hwe omadeshi and adehye so much enti yebese obia wasudie wom obia wa also ye kasa obi ho no mo say na DVLA na road safety for na driver for ye ni part 3 and 4 bisiwa obia nka ho bi ye mpese ye kanisa obia ka ho bi obia ka ho ya akra uye panimu uye oyere uye okunu e wose utimi twufo uye nua uye maame e wose utimi twufo utike mu na bebi koso na nya ka ho asem eni diem kwan so driver na dream to say e wose utimi koba asumdwem mika tente emwa uja ka akese abomodin ase ubetimi consider other drivers and as other motorists aka especially pedestrians ya ye namfom enti eno so omuso modie no na station masters na car owners station masters e besre e brass say this road safety officers ni be adwuma uni road safety officer abomodin ana pebi na on hwe say on hihye ya amunyina matintim say mo boama mo business na akoso no akoso nipa ni the safety aye adwuma car owners so ye best say car driver ni sika ne kwa na obeji car ne bobre brano e wo say o de call maintenance na o ya de bi na enye ono mo nsatwi car the license on renew and there was say wo drive car owner no hwe say wo road safety training bi e say ye okokofa asemba one was say wo car two additional show mo kra omo adofo na 3 nkofo prepare nkofo be dependent ni nyina nka oka ho asemanka eso etimi ate ye road agencies and I say ye stakeholder bodies no ye bedo omase omo boa road safety but there's more to do niema bebre wo so omo boa na omo ye safety die kakra ewo mu no yetena ne ye ka ho asema mintimi nyine baako omomwa na ye hwe se ni nyina ya adwuma obi am person victimize obi am person o say obi adwuma na mom ye hwe safety ti omomwa na ye intimi ensure safety me wa kwanya na metimi echia the stakeholders na Ashanti region in particular omune a very good relationship the assemblies, the road agencies, the enforcement agencies, the schools obi bia ye ni adwuma mintimi mbodin edos enti ye beda mase papa efi National Road Safety Authority Ashanti region your radio 4, your TV 4, your dobia say, and your road users, your transporters, omo fankro 4 koba. Ye better must say, the best is a fear ye babekum, munya ne more, overloading monteso, monte so kra mfiri honom na momfa nhyehyɛ ya ebeboa adwumadie no ama yenyina ye wini road safety adwumayɛfo ebeda mase na yasan wishimo a very merry Christmas and a crash free new year.
Thank you. Merasi observe ahale ni na AC Madam Cindy at Radio oye Ashanti Regional Director National Road Safety Authority enen abedin komo nensemo a ode maye brunyan mu na ode etwa to no yenyina yensum na yemmoa na kwanhia so nti na brunyan enya asomdwe brunyan nachi enya asomdwe yenkomra na yemra meto adwumadie so eyebe ya se obekrasa wokọ utukwan aba na bibibesi na kwanhia besi na wansan amabio yenjune eno ho yenjune busuafo yenjune adofo nyina ho na yekwa ahyenkafo yemfa eno ento etrim na yenkomra asomdwe mu aha na nyina esi obekọ YouTube any Facebook Taabea TV search yen like pages no share na unia enya bi enhwe na wadwen kyerɛ so fato ase na yebede wasaba yebede na wonso amonia ensa akabi yemfa aseda no bisuma Taabea herbal product eso yasem dwumadi emu taakum no ewdwa so herbal shop bia o de bowram katwom so no taakum ani paste ewo ene dia ye uhiensio uhia hwe tianu ni keke babia utimi no office efie ene ekwan so edum babia utimi edi oba so libido efom dibi ebeboa ama pasoro ama elije ewie peyo ewo empem edamu nyina ase afi beauty 360 omonso ena esisi ye ho yenti ye more ye nan ye bibia ho ena eye ko sankase roundabout no so ye ho na emwa fra ye ni mrafi ni misisi ho massage nyina so ye ka ho edon to fra ni a ye no ebedi nkomo na yaba wona so e fast na me so mai kru ni na ye KB cancer ono ene ye director oboa ye chibo chidom kakranka kramemidi e de kwabena chere Martin Ado nyame adoma ye besa so ene mo hia